The government has designated certain churches as unbreakable points. Greetings from Michigan. Here we are in the doldrums of winter, and like many of you, we've experienced the snow and the ice storms and the freezing cold temperatures. And today I want to share with you just a little bit about our heart for Ukraine, a place where Send International has been serving for over 30 years. And I know this is a place that is important to you as well. You know, it'll be nearly 4 years in just a couple weeks that the war started. And just 3 nights ago, the area of Kyiv continued to experience bombing, missiles coming through, and critical infrastructure is just being destroyed. And that's leaving thousands of people across Ukraine without heat, without electricity, without the things that you and I just take for granted every single day. And so I want to just bring to your attention so many of our partners across Ukraine who today are suffering. And we want to be able to come alongside and continue to provide the support that we've been providing over the past 4 years. And you've stood with us in that. I'm thinking of Kremenchuk Seminary. They are not only equipping God's people with His Word and teaching and raising up pastors and church leaders, but they're serving the displaced in their communities. Kyiv Theological Seminary, another institution that is training and equipping leaders. Odessa Theological Seminary, hundreds of churches that we continue to support, pastors and their families, things like generators, wood for their homes, food, medical supplies, fuel for gasoline and for generators. All of these things are needed, and they're needed critically. You know, we at Send have a fund. It's called the Help Ukraine Fund. And I'm asking you to be generous once again, to come alongside our brothers and sisters and show your support. Any gift of any size will go a long way in caring for people and showing the love of Jesus, allowing churches to continue to serve their communities. You know, I just learned yesterday that the government has designated certain churches as unbreakable points. These are places where people can come, charge their cell phones, they can get warm, have a cup of tea, talk to pastors and church leaders for encouragement. You know, and I love that because we know that God's word says the gates of hell will not prevail against God's church. The church is unbreakable. And you know what? So is the spirit of the Ukrainians. I just love that. So will you join me in praying for Ukraine, praying for our missionaries who are serving alongside churches in Ukraine, praying for peace to come. Thank you, and God bless you. You may give at send.org. You might even want to call me or send me an email and talk about ways to give, and I welcome that as well. Thank you for your continued love and support of Send International, your prayers and giving for Ukraine. God bless you.